I thought you would. You love it. It's fall. Let's spend the day together getting into the season. I am so excited it's fall. It is like a crisp 70 degrees outside. We got home from the lake from Labor Day weekend a couple days ago. Feels like our summer has come to an end, which I'm sad that summer's over, but I'm also really looking forward to fall. Fall is like the birthday season in our family. Obviously, it's the holidays. I just love fall. I think it's so great. I don't love winter, so I don't love that it brings us into winter, but we'll worry about that in January. Right now, it is time to get excited about the fall. I know it is just early September, but I hope you can take some of these things and maybe use them to get you in the spirit a little bit. These things are mostly just silly, but I thought I would take you guys along and maybe this will inspire you to do a little fall day yourself. I'm gonna make a pumpkin coffee with my Nespresso. I'm going to make some pumpkin sourdough loaves. I did this a bunch last year. It was so fun. I'm so excited to do it again. I am going to do a fall mood board. I'm gonna work on maybe a fun little fall onesie for my baby. I have an idea for that. We'll see if it works out. I also wanna bake some pumpkin muffins. I don't think my baby's ever really had pumpkin, and I think she would like them, and muffins are so convenient. So I'm gonna do some like healthier pumpkin sourdough muffins. And lastly, I'm gonna get out the little box of fall decorations I have. I am always tempted to buy more at the store, but I have a couple little pumpkins that I put out every year, and honestly, it is like the perfect little touch. I know there's like a million beautiful things you can do, but in the interest of not storing a bunch of stuff for the rest of the year, I just have one little box that I keep some like felt pumpkins in and stuff, so I want to put those out today. I also plan to get some real pumpkins, but it's definitely too early to do that. First things first, let's make a pumpkin coffee. Sometimes I make cold foam in a big batch in the blender, which I can link the recipe I use down below. It's great, but today I'm gonna just do a one batch one with my little Nespresso foam, what is this? Frother. I also normally use heavy whipping cream, but we don't have any, so I'm gonna use half and half because it's what I have. And to lighten it a bit, I just use some maple syrup, just like a touch, and then a scoop or two of pumpkin and mix that all in. We're gonna make some pumpkin shaped sourdough. So I made this dough yesterday and it's been in the fridge all night. I used a quarter kamut flour. I've never done that before, and I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm trying to work on adding in more whole wheat into my sourdough because I've learned about how good it is for you. So we're working on that, but I think I'm gonna have to work up to it because I've been making, you know, white sourdough for a long time. I'm gonna make this into 3 loaves. I'm gonna do 2 pumpkin shaped loaves and 1 into a loaf pan. Okay, that is the sandwich loaf. I'm gonna let that rise a little bit. Okay, and then for the pumpkin loaves, I'm gonna split this, I guess, pretty evenly. First, you need to shape it into a nice circular bowl. I'm gonna sprinkle the top with flour so the string does not stick. Next, you're gonna take cooking twine and you're gonna cut 3 to 4 pieces of this, enough that you can tie them around your loaf. Okay, I'm gonna take my string and lay it out on the center of we're gonna put the bottom on that cross and then tie all the strings on top. You don't wanna make them too tight because the bread will rise around it. Okay, this is kind of optional, but you can score the bread still, so I'm gonna try this. And now it's ready for the oven. While those are baking, we're gonna make our pumpkin muffins. I'm heating up some butter. Okay, while the sourdough finishes baking, I think we should go get the decorations and start setting a couple little things out. But before I do that, I'm gonna grab a couple things from around the house that I don't want out anymore. I'm gonna put them downstairs because I always feel like when you add new decor, you gotta take away a couple things, otherwise you will end up with way too much stuff. And I feel like with having a baby, I already feel like we have way too much stuff. These feel like a spring and summer decor. Welcome to the storage area of our house. This is what we're looking for. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, I love this. This is a little glass pumpkin. I'm pretty sure this was from like the dollar spot at Target. This is so cute. This, my best friend's parents made us last year. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this out, and it actually has a little light that goes in it. So it's like a little jack-o'-lantern. That's definitely going out. I love these. Have a couple of these. I think these are also from the dollar spot. Yeah, from a couple years ago. Some fall tea towels. This is a runner my mom made for Halloween. Isn't that so cute? Might wait to put this out closer to Halloween. This is like a fall runner with like little mushrooms on it. Looking at all this stuff, I'm gonna definitely put like these pumpkins and these like felt ones, places that Paige can reach them, like that console over there, because she's constantly pulling stuff like that off, and these are ones she can play with. And then I want to figure out a spot to put my little Paige pumpkin. Doesn't fit across the table. You woke up from your nap and I got the pumpkin muffins out of the oven. They look really good and the kitchen smells so good. The bread is also done. So I'm gonna show you how I finish these. You need some scissors because you have to cut all these little strings and try to pull them out. This can be a little tough. And what you do is you take a cinnamon stick and you're gonna, I like to cut mine at least in half. Hopefully I can cut this. Maybe I can break it. And then you just kind of shove it in the top. Oh my gosh. Also makes them smell really good. How cute. They're almost too cute to eat, but they're not. These are the muffins. I think they came out so good. They smell delicious, so we'll have to taste them. I'm gonna taste the mini one and see. Not normally the biggest pumpkin fan, but these are actually really good. You like it? I thought you would. You love it. Yum! I'm just taking a nap, so I'm gonna try to finish decorating. I just have a couple things to get out, and I actually found another table runner to use because I didn't like how short that one is. I think I'm gonna use that one in the kitchen. And anyway, we're just gonna get all things sort of sorted out. Okay, so we got our decorating done. It doesn't look perfect, obviously. I used what I had, especially on the dining room table. I like used some old napkins we have, some placemats we have. Well, actually everything we had, but it doesn't look perfect, but it's fine, it's good enough, and it feels festive and it changes it up a little bit, which is nice. Don't want to spend any money, and I also just mostly don't want to bring anything new into our house. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna make a little fall mood board. I actually started like going through Pinterest this weekend and pinning a bunch of stuff. I'm in a very crafty mood, so I pinned a lot of craft stuff, but I wanna make like a little mood board. I think I might use, what's the app called? Okay, the app's name is Shuffles, and you can import a Pinterest board and then like make a collage out of it, and it's really fast, which is nice. I've made these in Canva before, which also works wonderfully, but Shuffles is free and it's really simple and easy and really fun. Okay, let me show you my little mood board. I have this little happy birthday banner for Paige's first birthday and this bow banner because I think I'm gonna do something like that for my sister's baby shower. A little one sweater, I'll probably make her something like that. A little girl sitting there eating apples, which would be so cute. Here are some outfit inspo ideas. This is just some outfit inspo. I just ordered a denim skirt. I love the idea of wearing some of my dresses with sweaters on top. I love this outfit, quilted bags, which is a sneak peek for something I'm working on for Carla Kiley collection. Not this pattern, but something like that. I'm working on embroidering a denim jacket for Paige. Halloween crafts. I have some books on here and then some baking things because that is a huge interest of mine right now. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it's cute. Okay, for my last little fall thing I want to do is I wanted to make a little embroidered onesie for Paige. She wears onesies under like most of her clothes, and sometimes she wears them as an outfit just because they're easy and it works. But I want to embroider a little pumpkin on this one so she can wear it for the fall. I have this embroidery thread. Actually, these are needlepoint fibers, but whatever, kind of all the same. So I'm gonna use this orange, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like an apricot-y orange. Then I have some green to do some little leaves, and maybe I'll get some, I think I have some brown that I can do a little stem. If you ever want to make something like this, I swear, just Googling like embroidered pumpkin on onesie or whatever, and you can find whatever you're looking for and make it your own and kind of like, you know, make it work for you. But I just found this one on Etsy and I'm just gonna copy this. Don't advise copying things off Etsy if you're going to sell them, but if you're just making them for yourself, I think it's fine. This is on like a little t-shirt, but I'm gonna do this on a little onesie in the middle. Look how cute this came out. I love it. I probably should have put some, what do they call it? It's like a piece that goes behind it that makes it not stretch, because I did kind of like, it's like wrinkled a little, but it's good enough. Anyway, I'm very excited for her to wear this. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my like get in the spirit video for fall, and I hope this was inspiring for you and maybe you try some of these things out. Most of this is basically zero cost, which I love because we are all trying to stay on our budget this fall. At least I am. That's definitely on my list. I will be back with another video next Tuesday, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't. I would love it if you stick around, and comment if you have any video requests. I have some fun things planned for this month, but I'd love to hear what you are interested in. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.